Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Ty here with
Rachel.
And today we're going to walk you guys through the process of getting a work visa in China.
Fun stuff.
It's a very complicated process and it kind of differs from visa to visa, but we're going to give you the rough process today.
Yeah, we're going to go through the list of general requirements, but keep in mind that the visa process is ever changing and different cities might deal with it a little bit differently.
So on this channel we talk about everything with regards to living, culture, and working in China. So consider subscribing if you're interested in any of those things. So first of all, before we start, there's an age requirement. It's 18 to 60, and usually 18, I've never heard of anybody getting a work visa at 18. It needs to be really at least 22 or 23 years old because there's a requirement about work experience or getting your bachelor's degree. So 18, I'm not sure why they even write that. 60 is also the cutoff. So if you're over 60, getting a work visa here in China, you need to have an extra special relationship. I've seen it done, but it's really strict.
I've seen it done, but it's typically for people who've been working here for quite a while, or if they qualify as highly experienced, they've got some more technical skill.
Right. Now, if you're over 60 and you're starting off abroad and want to come to China to work, some schools or companies will try to bring you over on a business visa. That's actually technically illegal. If you do not have a work visa, a Z visa, you are not legal to make money in China. So if you come over here and you're working on a business visa, it is illegal.
Yeah, major red flag for any school or company that tells you that you can just come here and then change your visa later. Do not sign on with that.
Now, the basic requirement for education is having at least a bachelor's degree.
Yes, you need to have a diploma from a 4-year institution, but it does not have to actually be related to whatever job you're going to be taking on here in China.
The next big requirement is that you have 2 years of relevant work experience, which is not always easy to do, and it's actually technically supposed to happen after you graduate with your bachelor's degree.
Right. There is a little caveat for that then, though, where you can waive that if you are coming to teach English and you have a TESL certification. It has to be a minimum 120 hours and verifiable online.
Right. It's a TEFL, teaching English as a foreign language, or a TESOL. There are a couple of those different certificates, but yeah, that is the caveat. Otherwise, if you're coming over here to work as a salesperson, as an engineer, you're technically supposed to have 2 years of work experience after graduating with your bachelor's degree.
There are many ways that you can prove that, though.
Yeah, but that's the rule. So there's a form online that you have to fill out to apply for a work visa. It's pretty easy. You can find it anywhere. Just Google that. After you fill that out, you also need to get a passport photo. Be sure to be careful and look at the requirements for the passport photo.
Yeah, I got burned in Hong Kong one time because I was wearing little teeny tiny earrings in my photo. So make sure you really follow those rules.
Be very careful. And then you're going to get a lot of documents from the company or school that's going to hire you. You have to do a work permit, an invitation letter, all this stuff.
Your contract, in both English and Chinese, you're going to need to be submitting to. So a lot of this paperwork will be coming from your school or the company that's hiring you, and they should be helping you along with this process.
And it's a tedious process, and be patient with the company or school that's trying to hire you, because remember, they're working with maybe some poor communication on this side, and like we said, it's different from city to city, province to province, and rules are ever changing. Once you come to China, you'll realize that. So really be patient with the people that are trying to help you. They're doing their best to bring you over, so you're going to be working with them side by side one day. Don't burn any bridges before you get here.
It's a struggle. You're going to feel left out of the loop, but it's often because your company is kept out of the loop as well, just due to bureaucracy.
It's a stressful process, so really do your best. In China especially, you're really gonna win big if you can stay patient and be nice. Just
chill.
Totally chill out.
Chill.
And it sucks. The process can really be stressful. So yeah, definitely just be chill. It's gonna win you a lot of favors when you get here. Don't lose your cool.
And honestly, things typically work out. They do. It's not going to feel like that at the time, but generally these things will eventually work themselves out.
They do.
They'll put you through hell first, potentially, but you'll get there.
For sure. You'll also be needing a criminal background check before you get here. You guys can look at the requirements for that online. That will also need to be extra certified by a Chinese embassy. As well as your diploma. Your bachelor's degree is also, or whatever degree you have, is also going to have to have an extra certification by a Chinese embassy. This is a new rule that came out in 2017.
If you are currently living outside of China, you will probably have to get 2 health checks done, one in your home country and one here in China. They're just looking for serious things, communicable diseases, but be prepared to get both of those done. And it's very easy to get done over here, so no worries on that front.
They will take your blood though. Be prepared for that.
They will, but it's great. It's like a McDonald's drive-through. Boom, done.
Oh my gosh, I've had a bad experience.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Mine were
She
all
could
great.
not find my vein. I don't understand why. Look at that. I can see my vein right there.
You've got teeny tiny baby veins.
Now, as far as applying for the visa, there are a couple ways to do it. If you're near a Chinese embassy or if you want to go to a Chinese embassy, you can. For most people, that's not super convenient, so you can use a visa service. Which is weird, because you have to actually send your passport in the mail to this visa service.
To a stranger.
But they do it all the time. You can look online, there are many. Maybe I'll leave a couple down below to recommend to you guys. And they're awesome, they're super polite, super fast. And it's very normal to send your passport away via express mail. There are only maybe 5 Chinese embassies in America, so they're all set off like districtized. They all have their own districts. So I'm from Portland, Oregon. I have to go through the embassy in San Francisco, California.
And because I'm from Ohio, I have to send mine all the way to New York City. So it might just be more feasible to use a company because of how far away the actual Chinese embassy would be.
Yeah, it's not worth it to take the time and spend the money to drive or fly there and do it yourself.
And they don't require you to go in person.
No.
So
save the time, pay the money. Use the visa service if you're not right next to an embassy. So yeah, that's basically it. Now there are some fine lines in there, and remember the process can change from time to time or from province to province, but those are the basics. If you guys have any more specific questions about the visa process, leave a comment below and we'll do our best to answer it, either in a reply or make another video. So hope you guys found this video valuable. If you did, please let us know by giving us a like and share it with others who might be interested in this information.
And if you have any more questions that you want us to either answer or make a video for, please leave a comment below and we'll get back to you.
There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one, all right?
Yeah.
Peace!